Hey, science enthusiasts, imagine walking through a chilly prehistoric landscape where a massive hairy beast lumbers across the tundra. Yep, I'm talking about the woolly mammoth. But the real question is, can we actually bring them back? Is it science or pure fiction? First off, let's talk about what made the woolly mammoth so special. These giants roamed the Earth during the Ice Age, and they were pretty much the rock stars of their time. We're talking about creatures that could weigh up to 6 tons and had curved tusks that could grow up to 15 feet long. Unlike modern elephants, they were covered in a thick coat of fur to keep them warm in freezing temperatures. But here's something you might not know. Woolly mammoths had a type of fat called brown fat near their necks and shoulders, which helped them generate heat and stay warm. Now, the big question, can we bring them back? Thanks to advances in genetics, the idea isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. One of the most promising methods is cloning. Scientists have already sequenced the woolly mammoth genome, so in theory we could use the DNA from preserved mammoth remains and insert it into the egg of an Asian elephant, their closest living relative. This process is called somatic cell nuclear transfer. But it's not that simple. Cloning a mammoth would require a perfectly preserved cell, and most woolly mammoth remains are thousands of years old and degraded. Another approach is called gene editing. Using CRISPR technology, scientists can edit the genes of an Asian elephant to include mammoth traits like thick fur and cold resistance. All right, here's a twist you might not expect. Bringing back the mammoth isn't just about the thrill of seeing one alive. There's an ecological angle too. Some scientists believe that reintroducing woolly mammoths could help combat climate change. How? By trampling down moss and exposing the soil, which would keep the permafrost from melting and releasing greenhouse gases. This is called Pleistocene Park theory. But let's be real here. Even if we manage to bring back a woolly mammoth, it raises ethical questions. Do we have the right to revive a species that's been extinct for thousands of years? And what about the potential impacts on modern ecosystems? These are questions we need to consider before taking such a monumental step. So can we bring back the woolly mammoth? Science says it's possible, but it's not without its challenges and ethical dilemmas. Whether we should do it is another question entirely. But one thing's for sure, the idea of woolly mammoths roaming the Earth again is enough to capture anyone's imagination. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this dive into the possibility of de-extinction, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating science content. Until next time, keep exploring.